Bestie, I have something to tell you, and you've been lied. We've both been fooled and lied every single day about marketing and about the products that are labeled as clean makeup, especially in Sephora. Because with the new law in EU against microplastics, we just found that polybutane that is found in any gloss. A lot of actually lip balms and a lot of good stuff that is labeled as clean in Sephora, especially the Summer Fridays lip butter balm. Yeah, it's having microplastics. And apparently there is like this huge dilemma and discussion also around it on TikTok and on YouTube and on every platform that you can see right now with people that actually know chemistry, because I don't really know and I've been taking this info into account and I want to just spread the news to you as well, that we've been lied to because Summer Fridays is just labeled as clean alongside a lot of makeup brands actually. That they are having polybutane as their first ingredient, and as you know, or maybe you don't, in the ingredients list, the first ingredient is in the highest percentage into making the combination or the mix that we are going to put on our face. And especially with Summer Fridays, apparently there's been some dilemmas and like discussions on whether if we are using it for 6 times a day, we are basically eating one bowl cap a year. And I was like, okay. And as much as I love Summer Fridays, and I know I recommended it in a video before, I'm just really sorry because I didn't know this. I really was so unaware about the situation. But without further ado, in today's video, I'm going to tell you about the products that are actually clean and they are non-toxic for your skin, whether it's makeup, it's lip balms, and anything like that. So make sure to stay tuned, and also I will be making in the future more kind of these videos if you would like to with non-toxic products, because apparently you can have also non-toxic products for your house and there is an entire community about this, and I just cannot believe why have I left this info out, like what has happened to me. But anyways, we're just going to jump right into the subject, and let's pray that I can redeem myself by showing you some good combinations and really nourishing and also plumping lip balms that I like to use. There was a lip balm break. Oh, sorry. So yeah, basically, you're telling me that right now I'm just using the Lanolips, the peach one. There is like a lot of light here, so you can barely see it. I believe you can see it. So yeah, I'm just going to pop on the screen the Lanolips ones. Basically, the Lanolips 101 ointment lip balms, which I'm having this right now, and this says 101 ointment, and it's 101 because apparently they are saying that you get to apply 101 times before it runs out. And I was like, okay, that's some smart marketing, right? And actually, I've been having this for over a month now, which Summer Fridays wouldn't last me because they last me almost a month or something like that because they're super thin. But these one are the right amount of moisture and in some way in which it's not really thick, like the Ola Henriksen Pout Peptide Lip Treatments one, but it's neither on the thinner side like the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. But I'm really loving this one because guess what? Besides being moisturized, when it's drying on the lips, it's not that sticky like you're having a second lip on your lip, if that makes sense. It's like something really soft and cushiony and like not really bothering you at all because you don't really feel like you're having something dry on your lips. And also, this holds very well when you're drinking. Of course, anything that you're going to put on your face, especially on your lips, it's going to die when you're just eating something greasy or oily or whatever. But this one, oh my god, and I forgot to tell you that all of them are scented, but according to INSI Decoder and EWG and ChatGPT, because I also use this in my video today to showcase you the best options of the best, this is not a deal breaker because the scents are not really that strong and not really that toxic. But of course, try to overlook this option like Lanolips in general because they're using scents, especially not for the tropical one, because I believe that that one is unscented, the tropical SPF balm. But other than that, just don't use them if you know that your lips are going to be irritated or something, because some people are irritated by fragrances, just like my face is. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for the bookish reviews and everything that I'm doing book related, and for some non-toxic videos extra. Yep, that's going to be a fun ride with you. So we are having basically from Lanolips the 101 ointment lip balms like I mentioned, and the lip oil ones, but the score for the 101 ointments, even though they're having fragrance and they are scented, it's 2 on EWG, and the 2, it's the green one. It's the very good one. You're not having a risk of cancer, you're not having a risk of irritation, you're not having a risk to anything, because it's really good. And I was like, okay, just say no more. I'm just going to stock on my drawer right there and just be done with it. And you're having like lip waters, lip treatments, glosses, scrubs, and more, but unfortunately these are not in my country. I'm only having the 101 ointment ones, the lip oils, the 2 lip oils, the yellow one with honey, and the raspberry one, the pink one. And also I'm having the overnight mask, the 12-hour overnight mask, which I really love. And for the price point, they are like $13.50 or close to $14 plus tax, of course, in the US. But since I'm in Europe, for me it's kind of like a $20.50, something like that, you know. Then we are having another contender, and the one that is plumping, and it's also clinically proven that this specific product is going to plump your lips if you're using it for 4 weeks straight every day, and of course continue using it after that to maintain the plump. But it's like plumping it in a way that is natural, it's not really in your face, it's not really with filler, it's not really with something, and it's really durable, and it's on the watery side, just like Summer Fridays lip butter balm. It's like really hydrating, even though it's like just the water and that's it. And also they're having tinted options. They're having mocha tint, berry tint, and the pink tint that I don't think that's the shade name right now, but anyways. And that product is the INKEY List Tripeptide Plumping Lip Balm, that it's around 10 milliliters or 0.33 US ounces, and it says plumps and instantly hydrates. Okay, and it lives up by the hype, because I've seen a lot of people having this tiny guy in their bag. Like look how tiny it is compared to my hand, and I'm having like normal sized hands, like medium hands. Like it's so tiny, and I swear to God that I've been using this for around, I don't know, 2 weeks, and I've been only using it a quarter, like literally a quarter, and I'm applying this multiple times a day. Even though it's like dry on my lips and something, I still feel the need to reapply it, because I'm having a nervous twitch in which I'm like wetting my lips with my saliva, and it's not really great because that got me dermatitis. So for me to not do that, I need to reapply these lip balms or any lip balms for me to feel that it's something on my lips and to basically stop, because I haven't just gotten rid of it forever apparently. This one is around $30. For me, the original version is for extra $1. I don't know why is that, but it is what it is. And the tints, the 3 tints that I mentioned before, without the pink tint, because I don't really know if it's pink tint or not. Anyways, that ones are basically having dyes, but they are not so inflammatory like you're finding the dyes in the makeup palette and like an eyeshadow palette or something bad that you would get allergies from or being sensitive. And also I forgot to mention that this one is not unscented. If you're going to smell something that smells like foul, that smells like wrong, that smells like really bad, that are the peptides. And any of the lip balms that you're actually trying and are not having the INKEY List smell, they are actually scented. They are actually artificially scented. And of course, some of you just love scents, and I don't have anything against that, because I'm also using scents. Like Lanolips is like scented. It smells like peach. But at the end of the day, I prefer, and also you don't like really feel any of the scents on your lips or something like that if you're going to ask. But like at the end of the day, I prefer like to have one scented and one unscented, and also one without color and like clear, you know, very moisturizing, and one with a bit of color, just like a little bit of thing, nothing crazy. And this one has a price of $13 plus the tax, of course. Then we're having the Ordinary Squalane plus amino acids lip balm, and the problem is that it has preservatives in it, and it's not really having a safe score, but it's $9.50. So if you don't want to, I don't know, splurge $13 and like you want to, I don't know, save it or something, but you also want something that it doesn't have microplastics in it and it's like non-toxic for your skin and anything, even though it has preservatives for it to last longer, like have a longer shelf life, it's still good because it doesn't produce allergies, it doesn't really produce irritation because it's not really scented, so it's really great. Then we're having the not so nice budget friendly options that I've also included in this video, and we're having the Gisou lip oil. And as much as people hate it and they said that it smells like olive oil or something, although it's marketed as made with honey and is made with honey because it has like honey really high in the ingredients or something, and I was like, okay, that's weird. Now they changed the formula and it's not on the runnier side anymore, it's like more on the thick side like the Ole Henriksen one, but kind of like a lip oil, and it's really nice and embraces your lips. Of course it's $40 almost, I guess, or the price like that translates in for the US, but I don't know, I guess for sale, like Sephora sales especially, that are like really big in the West and really good, I guess you can splurge the money, especially if you really want a safe version and a safe lip oil that you know doesn't have any dyes, it's not really artificially scented so that it irritates your sensitive lips and yada yada, you know the drill. And also no preservatives and no microplastics, because that's why we are here, right? Then another lip oil that is all, and also with the tinted lip balms, we're having Clarins. And Clarins, they are kind of budget friendly. They are more budget friendly than the Gisou ones, and of course they're just going again with no preservatives, no dyes, and unscented. Then we are having another one that is actually marketed really good at Sephora. I don't know if it's under the clean label, but if it is, this one, they spoke the truth about this one because it's Kosas. Anything you're getting from Kosas, whether it's the wet lip balm or the wet lip oil, which I'm having right now, the wet lip oil in the shade Unbuttoned, and there are super gorgeous ones, like a clear one or a sparkly one, and like very sheer beautiful one that I want to also try. I'm having the shade Unbuttoned, and I don't know what to tell you. They're nourishing. They're not on the nourishing side like, I don't know, the Lanolips or the Inky List or something like that, but they are clearly on the thinner side. They are not really moisturizing a lot, but they do their job. So I guess for a tinted lip oil, that's the best you can do. But overall, make sure to avoid polybutane in anything that you're having. Of course, polybutane is used in glosses for it to be preserved and for the texture to be glossy and to be long lasting, but just make sure that at least you're going to have one or two glosses that you're going to try, and for when you want to hydrate your lips and not, I don't know, wear your gloss on the nights out or at work or something like that, and you're giving your lips a break, you're just going to do with Inky List or the Ordinary or Lanolips or anything, or like even Kosas or like something like that, not just the clean marketed Sephora brands like Ole Henriksen or Summer Fridays. Unfortunately, I just love the texture with Ole Henriksen. I just love how Summer Fridays feels and smells, but I just prefer to not use toxic things. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I hope you enjoyed this video and you found it helpful. Let me know down in the comments below, I don't know, what's your favorite lip balm, if you know any other things that are toxic or something that I might be trying as well or adding to the list. And see you in the next video. Bye bye.